EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys need to get this turned around. 1-5. Disappointing start to the season. On the other side, the head coach of the Patriots. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. Ooh. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Check! Another run here with Johnson. He'll work forward for a couple, with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
This returnable with Palmer. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a 1st down or 2. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script.
That is brought in! Going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. The gain is 64.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First and 10. And it's Henderson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Steelers offense. And their running back set to go once more. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Steeler first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. He'll drop to throw. Rushed to his left. And he'll avoid the contact. Sliding down. Pick up a 6. And it'll be 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Steelers.
Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Steelers.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin this second quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. To the air now on 1st and 10. Metcalf makes the grab again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Check. A give, and here's Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try to run with Johnson. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Patriots offense ready for their second possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 35.
Now again, here's May.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, what's up?
I don't think that was going going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats move out to a 7-3 lead.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Steelers 3.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st down. A gain of 12. And the Steelers.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Moving left. Taking off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
On 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll take off again. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 42-yard line.
Unlock line!
A pass taken in by Johnson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Throwing now from the gun, moving to his left. Now he'll run. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here comes the jet sweep, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
For the extra point.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw now, May. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up. To throw is May. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
On the punt. The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. All right, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Patriots offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's another.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity.
To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. They'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense and Xavier Worthy getting set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
It's first down, and they'll run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
May, little pop pass to the receiver. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. May gonna look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And he's going to have the Packs first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. May exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That is His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
May to throw on second down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throw again is May. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They're going. It's May. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
On second down, it's May. Short throw taken by Pitts. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Henderson.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Steelers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Steelers first down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. Has completed to Douglas. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now look to throw again. He takes off, and he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Steelers! 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again?
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now, May. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. To the right, that's Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing is May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down. And
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, here's May. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing now is May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
At the Steelers' 43-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw now, May. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
33-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around. If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. They have tied things up here in the final minute. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here's first down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards. And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So